anticipate this position? Was this the position that he dreamed about last night? That's the very big question, because this is some kind of a sensation that somebody instantly plays the first move.
Oh, this is absolutely brilliant. I love the fact you can just castle queenside immediately. That's a big feature of this position. Really important feature. Queen in the corner, we've spoken about that a bit, how you often want to activate the queen by moving the b-pawn. We'll see if Etienne does that. And apart from that, of course, you've got a knight in the corner, not ideal. The knight on h1, not ideal for sure. The bishops are kind of interesting because, well,
they are fine.
They're fine, exactly.
Yes.
So the only problem pieces really are the knight and the queen. Those are the ones you have to resolve at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. You are so spot on. This queen on a1 kind of is the key piece, yeah? Especially if you are talking about this, that we want to leave the two bishops here, because actually if we are able to get f3, e4 in, then those bishops are already developed. We don't have to move them. The knight from h1 has to move. We obviously most probably rely on long castle in this case. Everything is perfect, but what happens with the queen? That's because, okay, you might play the move bc, but it weakens the king on c1, just in case. Yeah, one thing I wanted to say that just when we met at breakfast, you were coming down, then I was going up with Sasha Grishuk. And I have never seen a more happier Sasha Grishuk than,
really?
Than I met him, and he lost the game last night, right, against Mates. And the way why he was, the reason why he was so extremely happy, and he was telling me that, wow, this is so nice that, yes, it's a morning run, but you don't have to prepare. It makes such a big difference that instead of all the stress that, oh my God, I have tons of preparation, but tons of preparation and good preparation means for white and for black. And then as a very good player, you are actually getting completely confused that what should I play, because no matter what I play, I know how to neutralize it. Yeah, and then you are sometimes overthinking it, and you it's looking devastating for Etienne Bacrot. If we would just count the pieces, it might look like, okay, rook and two pawns, what's the big issue? The problem is that black has complete domination. White's king is in a lot of trouble, black's bishops are incredibly powerful, white's rook is running out of squares on the back rank. So yeah, it's a horror situation. We were already not sure if Etienne can hold on as long as he did, but it's really just a matter of time and moves before he resigns. Well, it was a lovely video there, and we have seen very honest opinion from the players, participants playing in this amazing festival, yeah, because it's not only freestyle chess. We are of course covering mostly the freestyle chess because all the superstars are playing in this wonderful event. We call it like the big Grand Swiss. Is the qualification, trying to qualify for the Grand Slam tournament in Las Vegas later in July, middle of July. So that's the big ticket. Magnus wants to win the event. He's already qualified for Las Vegas. The same applies to Fabiano Caruana as well. But we have seen also the graphics at the start of the tournament that there are Grand Slam points to be distributed. So it's not only about the special 60,000 euro first prize. It's about getting as much Grand Slam points as possible as well for Magnus Carlsen, who clearly wants to win the whole Grand Slam Tour. There is a big Grand Slam Tour going on, and this is a very special tournament because now everybody gets the chance to participate, and we feel and we see the excitement on all the super grandmasters who are here, and also the other grandmasters who feel like this is the chance of my life, that I can maybe win this event, get into the Grand Slam, and then fight for the $200,000 first prize in Las Vegas. So a lot at stake, but for the moment forget about everything, just always focus on the game that you have in front of you. Etienne Bacrot played the move bishop c3. Clearly Magnus will just move his bishop away just to e3, and there is no defense against queen takes c2 check. And I believe that once the pawn on c2 falls, Etienne will call it a day. Magnus can hardly hold himself back. The big question is, yeah, he can even be fancy and take bishop takes f4. That's a tactic, but it's completely unnecessary. The justification of bishop f4 is that after g takes f4, queen takes c2 check, king a3, there was bishop d5, but Magnus says, no, I'm professional, I'm gonna play the move bishop e3, and I know that my opponent resigns because there is just no way against any defense to avoid queen take. Win for Magnus, he got 4 out of 4, and it's horrible for Etienne. Let's see the players discussing. Yeah, Magnus highlights that, but you could have played g3. I don't know what to do after g3. And Etienne highlights the d5 square. He says, yes, but I have thought like what I'm doing is brilliant, but I have missed the d5 square. I have missed the move queen d5. Let me even bring that moment on to treasure.